Hello everyone. Today am going to show you how to quickly and easily make a spiral tawashi, which are these right here, otherwise known as just a spiral scrubby. Okay, this is a really easy pattern to make. I put this at a beginner level. Even though it's a nice cool spiral, it's actually worked flat and then gathered at the end. And as you can see here, you can get two different sizes. This is LeLe Sugar and Cream, and this is Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton. So depending on which worsted weight cotton that you use, you may get a slightly different size, but still is pretty cool. Okay, so let's get started. I've got some worsted weight cotton here. I think this one is the Sugar and Cream, and I'm going to use an eye hook. Love this hook. All right, so first thing you need to do is to make a slip knot, and we're going to chain 21. Okay, okay. So the thing about this is, at the beginning of every row, at this row, we're going to do an increase, and then we're going to do a decrease when we get to the end. So even though we chain 21, we should always have 20 stitches, and we're going to be doing an increase, then a decrease, and then on the next row, we're going to be doing a decrease, then an increase. So it'll come out so that the increases are on the same side of the work, and the decreases will be on the other side. But every other row, since we're turning it, we're going to be alternating that. So you'll see that as you read the pattern. So in the first, we're going to skip the first stitch, and we're going to do 2 single crochets into the first one, and then 1 in every stitch after that, all the way across. Okay, simple single crochets. And it's also going to be noted that once you start working from row 2 on, remember that this pattern requires us to work in the back loop only. Won't really apply to this row yet because we're just working into the chain, into the top loop. So you want to do just one loop of your chain as you work. I know some people like to do different ways, but this way is just fine. Okay, we're almost to the end. When we get to the end, we're going to get to the last 2. So here's my last 2 stitches, which means I need to do a decrease in these 2 stitches. So you're going to insert, pull up a loop, insert, pull up a loop into the second one. That's 2 anchors, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through both for a decrease in the last stitch. Now, since I did a decrease on this side, as per pattern, you're going to chain 1 and turn, and you're also going to do a decrease again at the beginning of this side, and then we're going to alternately do an increase at the end of this side now. So we're going to do a decrease, but again, back loop only. So you're going to go insert, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, and there's your decrease in the first 2 stitches. And now we're going to work just back loop only, single crochet in each stitch across to the end again. Again, this is only 20 stitches. Of course, cotton likes to split a little bit. We can handle that. Some people like to mark one side as, you know, okay, I'm going to mark the increasing side so that they don't forget what they're doing. Or you should be able to look back and go, I can see here how this goes and it decreases, so I can tell now that this side is going to be my increasing side that I'm coming up to here. Which means you're going to work in every stitch all the way to the end. Oops. Okay, I see we have one more, and now we can do an increase into this stitch. So 1, 2, and you can see now how it's going to get shorter on this side and it's going to get longer on this side. But because we're just shifting over in this angle, we're still going to have 20 stitches. Okay, so we're going to chain 1 and turn. We're going to do an increase again because this is the increasing side, and then we're going to do 1 in every other stitch to the end again, like that. Okay, so we're going to keep doing this until we have a total, starting from here up, a total of 21 rows. Okay, so I'll give you guys time to get that done. See the next video for what to do next.